Hey guys, what's up? So in this video I'm going to talk about the best link skills for 2020 for a NightLord. So after experimenting and trying out different link skills, I decided that these 12 are the best link skills for NightLord. So these are obviously my opinion, so you guys may do something else. And I'm pretty sure that the link skills that I'm picking will probably be okay for every other class, but this is especially meant for a NightLord in 2020. Okay, so let's begin. The first link skill in my list is going to be the Fury Unleashed. This belongs to the Demon Slayer, right? As you can see, it is level 3. I do suggest that if you have the time, you should really make your mules level 3, because 5% extra boss is a lot. And to be honest, if you work on your legion, you may push a little further and get to level 210. So the first link skill is going to be Fury Unleashed by Demon Slayer. It gives you 20% boss. After the recent patch, Thieves got a new link skill. So here I have it level 6. If your class has a link skill, you get it automatically. As an explorer, resistance, and what else? I forgot. If you can stack your link, you should do that for sure. Luckily, I had all the sieves done, but if I didn't, I would have done it. It doesn't take any slot from your 12, so basically I have 13 link skills. Thanks God for the Explorer link skill. Just for you guys to know, in case you are not a thief, this gives you 18% damage, duration 10 seconds, and the cooldown is 20. So let's not count that in. Okay. The player doesn't exist because I never put it on any other class. So, Demon Slayer gives you 20% boss, clearly that's very good for bossing. The second link skill in my list is going to be, where is it? Wild Rage. Okay, actually, let's do it like that. I think I can put it twice, right? Let's put my stats here, and we don't need that anymore, and the link skills here. Yeah, so you can see my pretty character as well. So here are my clean stats at the moment. I do use the Ring of Strength as my main ring, so it does make my stats a bit lower, but I really like the effect of the Ring of Strength. As you can see, it gives me almost 30 mil range. Anyways, let's get back to where we were. The first link that I told you about is going to be where is Fury Unleashed? The second one I told you is Wild Rage. So the first one, Demon Slayer, the second one, Demon Avenger. You see, this gives you 20% boss and this gives you 15% damage. You saw how my range just popped up. So there is no difference between 20% boss and 15% damage. The only difference is one appears here and the second appears in range. They have the same increase, at least for my opinion. I may be wrong, but 20% boss equal 20% damage. So far we gained 20% boss and 15% damage. Okay, as you can see, this is level 3 as well. The third link skill is going to be by Canas. Elementalism. It gives you 10% damage. You cannot make it level 3. So even if your Kana is level 120 or 275, it gives you the same damage of a link skill. So yeah, the third link skill in my list is going to be Canas for sure. Let's go to the fourth one. The fourth one is going to be Kinesis one. Let me find it real quickly. Where are you? The fuck? The name is Judgment, so don't judge me. Okay. So the fourth link skill is going to be Judgment. It gives you 4% critical damage. As far as I can tell, one critical damage is about 3.5 stats. So this gives you almost, I think, 15 stats, right? About 15 stats. Percentage, I mean. So my fourth link skill is going to be 4% critical damage by Kinesis. Okay, so this is my fourth link skill. Let's go to the fifth link skill. I'm going to use the Cadenas link skill. It is called Unfair Advantage. It gives you 6% damage, and if you can deal abnormal status, it gives you 6% more. So as a NightLord, we do inflict venom, and it is considered as abnormal status. So we gain basically 12% damage. The best way to use Cadena's link skill is to be above the monster's level, but clearly if you boss against a boss, so you will probably be higher than the level required, and if you are not, you still get 6% damage. That is very nice. So the fifth link in my list is Cadenas. Let's go to the next one in the list, Arc. So my Arc link skill is level 3. I got it to level 210 recently. The way it works is if you attack for 5 seconds, you see 5 seconds, let's attack, you get a stack here. Okay, you see one stack, it gives me crazy amount of range for every stack. It can stack up to 5 times, so 5 times stacking is crazy. Now 4 stacks, 5 stacks. So I have 73.6 million range using the Arc link skill. Once it fades, my range drops to, come on, drop, 67. So basically this link skill gives me almost 8 mil range just for that. And when you are bossing, you are constantly attacking, so it keeps at level 5. Okay, so the sixth link in my list is the Arc link skill. I don't know how to pronounce it, I guess Solus. Yeah, so let's go to number 7. Number 7 in my list is going to be Beast Tamers. So Beast Tamers gives you 10% damage and 10% critical rate at level 3. At level 2 it gives you 7 and 7. This is a very important skill to get to level 3, because NightLords do need to reach a 95% critical rate. The reason why we only need 95 is because our 5th drop metrics gives us, here you see, it gives us at level 20 5% critical rate to the assassin mark, and at level 20 5% critical rate to the quad star. So basically we are at 100 critical rate, and I do need a level 6 hyperstat, so it gets me to 100 crit rate with my main link skills. Yeah, with my main damage skills with my link skills. So far we have 7 link skills in the list. Beast Tamer, it used to be very annoying to train, but now they are pretty strong, so every time there is an event that you can create a Beast Tamer, you should make it. I'm not too sure if you can create right now, even though it is the Christmas time and New Year, so maybe they unlocked it, but you should definitely make a Beast Tamer. Let's go to the next link skill, number 8. It is going to be Angelic Buster link skill. So my Angelic Buster link skill is also level 3. It gives you 60% damage. I'm not too sure how many it gives at level 2. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think it gives... I have no idea. So 60% damage. It works with a buff skill duration. You see I have 37 here, so it is more than 10 seconds. Let me use a timer right now with my phone, and during the video I'll try to post a stopwatch. So yeah, I'm going to click it. You can see how it goes up from 67 mil to 91 mil with just one click. I'm using the stopwatch to see how many seconds. In the descriptions it says 10 seconds, but let's see how much in reality. 19.4, at least on my phone. So almost 20 seconds of 60% extra damage with our main skill spread throw. That's so much damage. So this is definitely number 8 in my list. Going next to another explorer link skill, this time by mages. So level 6 explorer mage. We have the fire poison, the ice lightning, and the bishop. It gives us about, you can see it stacks 3 times. When you are attacking monsters, it attacks 3 times. I mean, it stacks, and it gives you 3% IED and 3% damage for each stack. So 9% damage, 9% IED, which is amazing. Yeah. Okay, so this is number 9, right? Number 9. Going to the next one. I think we are going to go now for a utility one. Yeah. The next one in my list is going to be the Mihail link skill. So, as you know, NightLords don't have any sustain or defensive skill, and not a stance skill. So if you fight against Lucid and something hits you, you can fall and die. When you use your spread throw, you need to be untouched, at least not moved, so it won't hurt your DPS. So you must use a Mihail link skill. It gives you stance, and as you can see, knockable resistance 0. If you put in your hyper stats, it gives you 2% for each point, so it is meaningless. And once you click, you have 100%, so you cannot be knocked. And it is very good for a wheel as well. When you're in the test and something hits you, and you don't get hit by the leg, you will die. So it's very important to have the Mihail link skill. So it was my number 10 on or in my list. The next one is going to be a very important utility skill. It is called the Spirit of Freedom. It can stack up to 8 times, so 2, 4, 6, 8. When you die, and usually you die while you fight bosses as a NightLord, you need to reposition yourself, maybe rebuff, and if not, and you are using spread throw, you have 8 seconds of iframe where you can deal lots of damage. So using the Spirit of Freedom is very important for a NightLord because you can burst for 8 seconds without being hit or anything. And to be honest, if you fight against a boss and you die and then you click OK and die right afterwards, it is very demotivating, and I really recommend this as my 11th link skill. Now the 12th link skill is up to you to decide. You have 2 options. One is for utility and one is for damage. The utility one is using the shade link skill. It gives you where is it? It gives you 10% chance to not die, which is really good, but you know it is only 10% chance. You may not like it, but that's an option. And the second one is going to be this Tide of Battle by the Ilium. So as a NightLord, your main DPS is going to be spread throw. The thing with Ilium skill, it doesn't help you with spread throw, but it helps you while you have the cooldown. So if I attack with spread throw, you see now I have spread throw, I'm attacking, the Ilium link skill is meaningless. But once, I cannot cancel it. But once I'm on cooldown with spread throw, I become very weak. So if I have the Ilium skill, it pumps my range by a lot. As you can see, each jump gives me like 1 million range. So 6 million range attacking without spread throw is going to make me slightly more important, both for soloing and for my team. So Ilium is going to be my 12th link skill for damage. As I said, if you don't want the Ilium damage buff, you can use the shade link to actually not die once at least. In each fight you may be luckier, you may be unlucky and it won't work at all. Some people like to use the Lightwash by Luminous. Personally, I have enough IED, so it doesn't really help me. But the thing is about IED is that you can get it from so many different places, like on your weapon, emblem, legion. I do think that you should use the Tide of Battle instead of the Luminous skill, because it does help with your damage while you are on cooldown with spread throw. As you can see, 68 mil, 69, 70, and I'm not even buffed. If I use my buffs, it becomes small, right? You see I have the, let's use the new Maple Warrior. So now it will be even more. Let's see. You see 81 mil, 1 jump, 81.8, 82.7, and so forth. So let's go again over the list. The first link skill obviously is our own Thief, Explorer link skill named Thieves, Cunning. Then Demon Slayer's Fury Unleashed, Wild Rage by Demon Avenger, Elementalism by Kinesis, right? No, by Kana, Judgment by Kinesis, Unfair Advantage by Cadena, Tide of Battle by Ilium, Spirit of Freedom by, how do you call them, Resistance, Level 3 by, Solos by Arc, Night's Watch by Mihail, Terms and Conditions by Angelic Buster, Empirical Knowledge by Mage Explorers, and Focus Spirit by Beast Tamers. Yeah, so this is my link skills. So I do suggest to every NightLord to actually use these 12 link skills along with the Explorer Thief link skills, so 3. I'm going to show you my range, which is very boring, you know, using the buffs, and yeah, and I can use the resistance as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope that you follow my guide with the best link skills for NightLords 2020. Have a good year, and see you in my next video. Peace.